gentlemen, welcome to For the Record, and I'm Paul Bowe. Guys, the next contest is going to be for the PPW No Limits Championship and is going to be a gauntlet match. Last person standing in the match will be the PPW No Limits Champion. But before we start the match, my guest tonight on For the Record is none other than the Cinema, Steve Shields. Stevie, come on over here. Stevie, I know you a long time. You're one of the toughest kids I know, but last month, I know the people out here are worried about you. A chair shot by our PPW champion, Alpha Jr., 6 staples in your head, 2 nights in Lehigh Valley Hospital. My question to you is, Stevie, how are you feeling? When are we getting you back? I know the crowd wants you back here, don't you guys? First things first, Stevie, how's your health?
How am I feeling? How am I feeling, Hazelton? How am I feeling, huh? I'm standing here, right? I'm ready to compete. I came here to fight. These guys want to see me fight, and that's what I'm going to do. Huh? Come on, PPW. You guys want to see me compete? I'm ready. This ain't going to keep me down.
That in the ring. That guy was panhandling outside before the show, I think. Who is that?
All right. Stevie. How's the head? That's fine. See, we have a little problem, Steve. The problem is you're not medically cleared to compete tonight. You're not. I would like to introduce you to my personal physician. This is Dr. Johnny B. Good, MD.
This guy looks like Dr. Doolittle. You're telling me he's a doctor? Did he stay at a Holiday Inn last night? Get out of here, he has sandals. He's not a...
Now, Doc, will you please tell this man that he is not able to compete tonight?
Steve Shields is not... What's this word?
Cleared.
Steve Shields is not cleared to compete tonight.
See,
What?
there's nothing I could do, Steve. I'm very sorry. Let's go.
If he's a doctor, I'm the king of England. This is the bat we need right now. Get to the bottom of this. Doctor. I always like to be operated on by that guy.
Hey, cut my music.
Commissioner, I'll tell you what.
Wait, hold on 1 second. So, before we go there, I want everybody to know that this is our real doctor, Dr. Frank. Let's hear it for him.
Thunderous ovation for Dr. Frank,
Doc,
a
what do
true
you got to say
legend.
about this?
You know, Commissioner, I want to tell you one thing. I see a $3 bill up there as fake and as fraud as the day is long. As the main doctor for PPW, WWF, TNA now, and also Global Force Wrestling, but PPW, guess what? That guy's a charlatan. Get him out of that ring. I don't even want to go in that ring with that guy. And by the way, I cleared Steve earlier today. He's fine. He can wrestle tonight.
There you
We're
have
gonna
it.
hear from a real doctor.
There you go,
folks, Steve
PPW
Shields.
fans. He's cleared. Do you guys want to see Steve Shields wrestle tonight? Yes or no? What do you have to say for yourself?
I still get my $20, right?
The following gauntlet match is for the PPW No Limits Championship. Standing in the ring from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, weighing 175 pounds, the Cinema, Steve Shields. His opponent, approaching the ring, hailing from Hell's Canyon, Oregon, weighing 182 pounds, he is your reigning and defending PPW No Limits Champion. He's all that, Keita Murray.
And look at this. This bomb. Get out of here. That's illegal to impersonate a doctor. It's illegal.
Who is that guy?
He was panhandling outside before the
He's
show.
a doctor. He's a doctor, and Camarelli's a genius. Jeez. I'll tell you what, Ryan Race will go through any heights he can go to.
The only time that guy used his stethoscope was to break open a bank vault.
He just gave me a note that says Steve Shields is not cleared to compete. Like he had to write it down, like he didn't know what to say.
One line.
Oh my God, where did they get these people? All right, EJ, PPW No Limits Champion, a gauntlet match. This is going to be awesome.
Absolutely. I mean, we have no idea who's coming out. We
No,
have no
absolutely.
idea who's coming out. I mean, this was commissioned by J. Bruce Bellis.
Absolutely. So you know he has some tricks up his sleeve.
Two phenomenal athletes here as championship action gets underway. Keita Murray and Steve Shields. Murray has had a very memorable title reign as the first ever No Limits champion.
Well, he'll be put to the test here, EJ. As he has to sort of say, run the gauntlet here.
Absolutely. Very basic wrestling here. You know, basic hold side headlock from Keita Murray. Picking up the momentum here a little bit with a huge shoulder block.
Keita Murray, like I said, he's not a small guy. 182 pounds, put together about 5'8". Kid's built.
Absolutely. Steve Shields as well, both in phenomenal shape.
Get his
Back to square one here. Steve Shields with the side headlock, trying to control Keita Murray. Murray uses the ropes to his advantage, but runs right into a brick wall in the form of Steve Shields.
Steve Shields looks like he hurt himself there, EJ. Looks like he hurt himself a little bit.
He still has that, coming off a recent injury at the hands of Alpha Jr. That has to be fresh in the back of his mind. And look at the athleticism from Steve Shields, up and down, up and over. Steve Shields takes to the air but comes up empty. Keita Murray, beautiful arm drag. And
Steve Shields a return to favor.
Double drop kick.
Both of these guys mirroring each other's moves, both with tremendous amateur backgrounds. Keita Murray, we said it 100 times, University of Iowa, 3-time NCAA Division I wrestling champion. Stevie Shields, trained in the Wild Samoan Training Center. It doesn't get any better than that. These two are facing each other off. They're mirroring each moves. The training is paying off, EJ. You can see it right here for yourself here at PPW Point Break.
Paul Bo, I mean, this is just the opening minutes of this gauntlet match, and it's already over the top.
Absolutely.
Extremely exciting matchup so far. Very evenly matched opponents. Steve Shields, look how quick he is on his feet. Goes to the apron, Hits a shoulder from the outside. Comes over the top rope and just a clubbing blow right to the head. And another one.
Nothing fancy about that.
Steve Shields trained at the Wild Samoans Training Center. Excellent pedigree he has to live up to there. Steve Shields, drop kick right on target.
Right in the side of the head, EJ. I'll tell you what, when anybody gets hit in the side of the head, it scares me. You know how concussions are in sports, and they're very dangerous. And like I said, my heart's in my throat every time I see someone get hit in the head.
Absolutely. Keita Murray's head looked like a speed bag right there, the way it bounced around. Look at that! Huge German suplex into a bridge for a 2 count. Steve Shields getting a little frustrated here. He's throwing everything he has at Keita Murray. Wants to hold his first belt here in PPW. One of our breakout stars here, one of the fan favorites, but he has yet to hold gold here at PPW. Keita Murray in a bad position. Goes to the corner, gets up and over Shields. What does he have in mind? Big lariat. Going into high gear here. The No Limits champion, Keita Murray, drop kick. In firm control now.
Tell you, both men laid out here. Keita Murray up first on his feet here.
Paul Bowe, they're wearing each other out. There's still more men to come.
Absolutely. Oh, man.
So, Paul Bowe, is the next person come out once one person is pinned, or is it timed here?
What? No, there's no time here. When the person is pinned, he'll be out there. So when this match is over, the next person will be out. I have no idea who it's going to be.
You know, these two are definitely at a disadvantage. They're going to have to fight if they hope to win through every other opponent. Steve Shields went for the side Russian leg sweep. Keita Murray reversed.
Looks like to go for a little bit of a submission hold there.
Look at
he
that.
Got him. I think he's going to tap, EJ. How much can the human spine endure there?
Paul Bowe, that looks like a work of modern art.
That does look like a work of art. I think I saw a girl like that in Camarelli's room pretzeled like that one time.
I'll tell you what, though, look at the tremendous pressure coming down on the leg, on the knee of Steve Shields, and he gets his foot to the bottom rope.
Stevie's showing great ring awareness right there, getting his foot on the bottom rope. That's called for a break. Have a 5 count to break it, and he did.
Two excellent sportsmen here in Keita Murray and Steve Shields. They're just here for the love of the competition.
Oh, man!
Steve Shields just got his claw clean.
Down goes Frazier.
He fell
Frazier.
He went down like a ton of bricks, Paul Bowe. I'll tell you what, a hit like that to the face or to the head after a head injury that Steve Shields sustained last month, it's not going to look too pretty. He's probably seeing the little birds dancing around his head.
Referee Jeff Meinecker at 4. I hope he can get to 10. I'm not sure if he can. He's at 5 right now.
Both men struggling to get to the vertical base. They are both gassed. Steve Shields gets to his feet first, hits with a forearm strike and those martial arts style kicks. Back at Keita Murray, try to get him into the corner. Murray's just sitting there and taking it, Paul Bowe. He's not even fighting back. He's dazed. Look at that. Huge uppercut. I don't know if he got him clean there, but it was enough for a 2 count.
Absolutely. Both of these guys are using up a lot of energy, EJ. This is a gauntlet match. You should try to conserve it. But you know what I say? It's like baseball. You got to pitch your best pitcher every game, because in tournament play, there's no tomorrow. Same thing in professional wrestling.
Absolutely. A lot of talent on display here tonight. Whether it's the Golden Ticket Tournament or whether it's this gauntlet match we're watching right now for the No Limits Championship, the best and brightest in pro wrestling today. Excellent maneuver by Keita Murray as he goes for the 3 count. Throw!
Did he get him? Did he get him, EJ?
I think so. No. Meineker's saying 2. Meineker's saying 2.
Meineker can count the 3. I do know that.
Murray goes again. That never works. If he ain't got him the first time, what makes you think he's going to get him the second time?
I think they're running on instinct, EJ, right now. Like I said, both men, this match is probably 8 to 10 minutes long already, and both men here are definitely exhausted.
Murray blocks a big kick. Shields rolls through. Rolls up Murray. And
He got him! He's got him! He's got him! Stevie Shields got him! He's got him!
Paul Bowe, I don't know who's coming out next, but one thing's guaranteed, we're gonna have a new No Limits champion tonight.
Now approaching the ring from the mighty good section of West 81st Street, weighing 188 pounds.
Thank you.
He is a mighty good man, Mike Dell. DJ, I know you don't know a lot about Mike Dell, but I've seen this guy before in action. PWS, Pro Wrestling Syndicate, born and raised, trained by Danny Moff. This kid got some talent here.
Looks like he's likes to have a good time though, but also in tremendous shape.
Tremendous shape. I know I've seen him on the beach once in a while.
Absolutely, very fitting superstar to have at an event called Point Break.
Absolutely.
Mike Dell taking it to the exhausted Steve Shields.
Absolutely. Stevie Shields is really out on his feet here. And now a chokehold here.
He's choking him with his vest. Manicure telling him he'll disqualify him. You could still get disqualified in a gauntlet match.
Absolutely.
And then you blow your shot at the No Limits champion.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Keita Murray's gone already, Paul Bowe. Like I said, we're guaranteed a new champion
absolutely.
tonight.
PPW will crown a No Limits champion tonight. It's going to be exciting. I don't even know who's coming out next until I get the card.
I saw the podium took a little abuse at the hands of Eddie Pell.
I did.
Shout out to Eddie Pell. It was just his birthday.
Shout out to Eddie Pell. Broke the podium. You better fix it.
Mike Dell is just putting on a clinic out there with Steve Shields.
Stevie Shields can't even get this vertical base there. Mike, like I said, these wrestlers, if you think wrestlers don't scout each other out, you got another thing coming. Mike Dell knows the 6 stitches, the staples, just removed from his head on Tuesday that Stevie Shields suffered last month. He's going right for the head.
Absolutely, and like I said, Steve Shields is exhausted. Oh, and look at that! What a reversal from Steve Shields into the small package! Paul Bowe, I've never seen what an excellent reversal to a suplex like that. Innovative offense, actually innovative defense there from Steve Shields.
Hit him right in the face.
Mike Dell right back on top of him. Not letting up an inch. Oh!
Yeah. Mike Dell showing his athleticism there, EJ.
Excellent maneuver there. We're just this is a highlight reel so far.
Absolutely.
I mean, Keita Murray and Steve Shields, that could have been a main event anywhere else in the region.
You can see the frustration now on Mike Dell. I don't know what kind of mighty good man beats a man when he's down like that, but Mike Dell's not letting up as Josh Meinecker is counting to 5.
Hey, when there's championship gold on the line, you can't afford to let up, Paul Bowe. Steve Shields is exhausted. That's his problem. As he gets the boot up, never count Steve Shields out, though. That will be a huge mistake. And look at this, as we were talking about, innovative offense, rolls up Mike Dell, Steve Shields. We're seeing a lot of different kinds of pins Steve Shields utilizing. We saw he took out Keita Murray, tried to do almost a similar maneuver. And Mike Dell!
By the ropes! Josh Meinecker, that's why he's the senior official. He spotted that a mile away, EJ. A mile away.
Absolutely.
David Stone, Daniel Marsh, Scotty Santana, they never would have saw that. Josh Meinecker shows why he's the senior official here at PPW.
Mike Dell rolled up. Steve
He got him again. That's 2 down for Stevie Shields. Listen to this crowd, EJ. Now approaching the ring, hailing from the crossroads, weighing 205 pounds, CK Cross!
CK Cross wasted no time, starts ground and pound on Steve Shields.
And I'll tell you what, like I said last month, CK Cross, the pedigree is long. Monster Factory kid, trained by the late gate, pretty boy Larry Sharp. You don't get any better than that. This will be an interesting matchup, EJ.
Absolutely, Paul Bowe. Oh! Steve Shields said on the tilt-a-whirl there. But he ain't got Knobles, Paul Bowe, will tell you that much. How is Steve Shields still kicking out of this?
He's going on instinct. He's on instinct there.
What does he have left to even throw CK Cross's way.
The kitchen sink, that's about it.
Look at, he's almost out on his feet. He's like just going through the motions right now, Paul Bo. Like you said, on instinct. Modified hip toss there. Makes the cover, 2 count. He may be medically clear, Paul Bo, but right now he's not looking in too good a shape. And look at that reversal into a DDT.
I think he got him, EJ. I think he has him. He got him.
And that's 3 down for Steve Shields.
3 down for Stevie Shields.
Paul Bo.
Now approaching the ring from Woodstock, New York, weighing 2,960 ounces, the high-flying hippie, Jimmy!
Paul Bo, believe it or not, Jimmy the Hippie is one of my favorite competitors here at PPW. I love his style.
I love Jimmy
Love
the
his
Hippie.
attitude. Look at that. Unbelievable moonsault. Steve Shields somehow kicks out of yet another beautiful maneuver.
Jimmy the Hippie is one of my favorites, EJ, too. Like I said, from the Pittsburgh area originally, now residing in Woodstock, New York. Awesome competitor.
Jimmy the Hippie taking it to Steve Shields. I can't believe the amount of talent we're seeing in one match here. Folks are getting their money's worth for their ticket on this match alone.
Absolutely. Tremendous matchup here. Jimmy the Hippie, Stevie Shields. We've seen these guys in action before against each other.
And what is Jimmy the Hippie trying to do here? Oh my God! Reverse pile driver there.
He got him, EJ!
Shields tried to steal another one with a roll up there.
How many guys can you roll up in one match here? I mean, Stevie Shields here. 3 men in here. Look at him. He's exhausted, this kid. Thank God he's only 21 years old.
Absolutely. If I was in there, I need an oxygen tank.
I need one here on commentary.
Jimmy the Hippie trying to... Look at those knees. I've never seen anything like that before. Rolling senton from Jimmy the Hippie. Climbing to the top rope.
He makes his living up there, EJ. Here we go.
Absolutely. Go for the sticky icky, Paul Bo.
He's higher than a kite.
Unbelievable. That has to be it. Oh, my God.
I'll tell you what, you can never, ever question the heart of Stevie Shields. This kid is giving it his all out here tonight, EJ. Who is going to stop this guy? How much more can the human body take?
Hippie went for another rolling senton. Shields fights out, rolls him up. What an unbelievable reverse on
He got him again. Are you kidding me? That's flying. Hailing from Corpus Christi, Texas, standing 6'5" tall, weighing in at 333 pounds. He is the Titan Texan, Bull Hightower.
I'll tell you what, Paul Bo. Most of these guys are cruiserweights, and I know it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, but putting Bull Hightower in this match is like throwing a pit bull into a pack of Pomeranians. It's just, I mean, look at it. It's just a matter of physics.
The size of Bull Hightower, 6'5" tall, 333 pounds. Oh man!
Oh,
Sweet Mary, Mother of Joseph, did you see that?
335 pounds right onto the neck.
Oh my God! And Shields is pretzeled.
Oh my God, he broke him in half, Paul Bo.
Oh my God!
Big scoop and a slam, and when this man hits a scoop slam, it's a statement. Look at that.
Wow. I think he's calling for the swing. I think he's calling for a swing, EJ.
Paul Bo. Oh no.
Oh,
he
no.
gets him up.
Oh,
the
God.
blood rushing through his head.
Tell him to stop, EJ.
He's gonna pass out right on the spot. He has to be. The world must be spinning 20 times fast. I know.
I didn't do anything.
I don't want to go on that
I
ride.
didn't do anything. No, I'm down. I'm down.
I don't want to
He's
go on that ride.
Screaming at me. What did I do to him? He's upset big time, EJ. I've never seen Bull Hightower like this, ever in my life.
Paul Bo, championship gold is within his grasp. Oh my God!
A hard punch! A hard punch!
Oh my
I haven't seen
God!
that.
Right to the ribs, Paul.
Oh my God!
That's a bruise. That's at least 3
Oh
cracked
my God.
ribs. And there is your new no limit.
There is your
champion.
winner and the new PPW No Limits champion, Bull
have just